Thank you, and good morning, everyone. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and to speak with, one of our key partners, which is DSAG. And I promise next year I'll do it in German, except I've only been back for a year, and I need a little more time before I'm able to actually speak the entire thing in German. So with that, I just want to talk about one very important thing, which is thank you. Thank you for being very loyal customers to SAP. We appreciate the fact that DSAG is our partner and very, we couldn't be, our success is tied to the success of all the DSAG companies, and we appreciate the input, the partnership, because without you, we wouldn't be able to do the things we do every single day. And with that, I want to talk about we live in a new world. When the COVID crisis hit, it accelerated something that was already happening, which was customers in this day and age, they want freedom. They want to be able to do things differently. And when COVID hit, it accelerated this. Customers and consumers want freedom of choice. They want to have things when they want it, on their terms, their conditions. And companies, in order to react to that, have had to change very rapidly and have had to do things in a way that nobody ever thought possible. B2B manufacturers all of a sudden having to put up e-commerce sites, having to think about how they deal and how they service their customers in a brand new way. And it's been an incredible, I would say, 2020 has really been an unbelievable year. And what you see is that consumers and customers have to drive the conversation. It's no longer, companies can't own that conversation. The consumer owns the conversation at the end of the day. And companies need to be able to change in order to make that happen. So really what consumers and customers have is they want to interact. They want to explore and they want to choose. And they want to do it on their own terms. And companies need to be able to understand, and that means really understand an individual, right? The worst thing possible is when you interact with a company and they don't know you as an individual. I'll just give you an example. There's a company that belongs to DSAG, who I've been doing business with for a long time. I wear a size 50 shoe. It is really hard to find shoes. I have to order most of my shoes online. But what I really hate is when I've been doing business with this company for probably 10 years, and the fact of the matter is they still send me things, these beautiful advertisements for a shoe in a personalized email. But they don't know me, because when I go to the website to click on to buy that shoe, I find that the shoe only goes up to size 48. It's such a disappointment that a company that I do business with for so long still does not know me as an individual, right? Companies need to be able to engage, and that means to be able to engage in any channel, any place, any time, with any interaction. And they need to deliver on the promises they made, right? Having customers who have experience, great experiences, is what will keep that customer a loyal fan, an advocate for your company at the end of the day. And so our portfolio, and I'll try to do this justice in the time I have, because it is a very large portfolio. Everything from customer data to commerce, to marketing, to sales, to service. It's all connected, and it's designed to be connected, which is why we use this DNA strand sort of as a way to show that all these things are connected. And they need to be connected in a seamless way in order for everyone to be successful. Customer data is really the cornerstone of really CX at the end of the day. If you don't have the right customer data, it makes it impossible to do commerce the right way, to do marketing the right way, to do sales, to do service, right? It is a continuous process. And one thing that I always try to get across to customers is that, look, you don't just put this stuff up once and leave it alone. You have to constantly be looking at it, looking at your processes, figuring out how you can change to adapt to what your customers need and want at the end of the day. And with commerce, we have first customer data again. We have delivered the CDP. We committed in January that we would deliver a beta for CDP by mid-year, which we did. We have customers live up and running. And next month it will go GA. That is, from time of concept to delivery is less than a year. And that was really important because we feel that the CDP is not just for marketing at the end of the day. Most CDPs in existence are around marketing. Ours really is about everything, tying the front and the back office together in a way that really gives you a true look at your consumer and customer, and not just from a B2C side, but also from a B2B side. Commerce, we have, continuously making improvements on our commerce platform. And earlier this year, we did something that we have not talked about very often, which is we actually put into the marketplace a new total cloud-based multi-tenant commerce platform. We have customers up and live running on this platform, and it is an amazing platform. And that was really our commitment, to get to a platform that could do direct-to-consumer, also do simple B2B, but also could scale down to the SMB market and the mid-market, and not where customers don't have to have such a large expense, to put a simple direct-to-consumer site up. Sales, we've done amazing things with our Sales Cloud product and what we've been doing to actually accelerate the functionality that we have. Marketing, I'll talk a little bit more later about what we've done in marketing with the acquisition of Emersis. And service, we are rebuilding a new service platform that we hope will really tie everything together, because service is an important piece. And for us, having a service framework that can service all of our customers is very critical. And our thing on really talking about commerce everywhere, commerce is important. We need a platform that really helps customers to sell and communicate with their customers. And what we've done is we've really put the CDP there, because the CDP really allows us to do things like real-time offers, allowing you to interact with your consumers at that point of interaction and be able to have the right data to do it. And lastly, the acquisition of Emersis gave us a platform to be able to communicate with consumers at any point, any time, any place, in the channel that they want to communicate, which is very critical at the end of the day. Because commerce is not a single process where you buy something and that's the end of it. It needs to be a continuous process. You need to talk to consumers and customers continuously. And we didn't have the engagement platform to do that. Today, we now have this platform that allows us to do that. So how we get there is we've committed, and we value the partnership with DSOG, and we value all of our customers' input. We've listened. We're delivering on commerce everywhere. We built a new data foundation, which we really believe is the cornerstone of everything we do going forward. We've united the sales and service solutions so that there's seamless processes between sales, service, and we've started to add in B2B marketing into that as well. Marketing engagement, this was the acquisition of Emersis. This was critical. The acquisition of Emersis was really a key piece for us. It was a missing piece. We've now acquired Emersis. It will close hopefully the end of this month, beginning of November, and then we'll have more information on how the two marketing platforms will come together. We continue to make progress on the end-to-end service framework. The end of this year, we will release some very cool stuff around B2B service. And then actually the most important thing that we've done, I think, is really blend in the Qualtrics stuff into everything we do. We released a great integration with Sales Cloud. We've been able to integrate commerce with Qualtrics. So almost all of our products are totally integrated with Qualtrics at this juncture. So what can we do? We can help you increase your acquisition and reduce cost. We can help you reduce attrition, and we can help you increase your revenue. All of our products are designed to really help you to be successful in the CX world. And on the marketing strategy, I will just, I wanted to touch on this. I don't want to go into it too much because, we're prohibited from actually talking too much about Immersis until it actually passes all the regulatory hurdles. But really our goal is to have a single marketing platform that's transformative, that helps customers to engage with their consumers at any time, any place, anywhere, and that interaction, the data is in real time, so that you're not dealing with some static piece of data when you interact with a consumer or a customer. And that's our goal. And with Immersis, we are very sure that we will achieve that goal and really have a transformative marketing platform. And last but not least, I'd be negligent if I didn't talk about the famous lead to cash process. This process is very important. We committed to build this out. We're working on it, and we're making great progress. And basically, we've delivered a couple of things already. And if you look at the slide, you'll see that over the course of the rest of this year and the beginning of next year, we will deliver on all of our promises around lead to cash and really have a total lead to cash experience for our customers at the end of the day. And with that, I would just like to say thank you, and I would like to say we are so happy that we have DSAG as a partner, and at any time if you have questions, I would say please feel free to reach out to me directly. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And thank you.